My favorite part of the wedding was right when my husband unveiled me. So when he took my veil up, he kind of said, "Woo!" and leaned back in front of everybody, and he said I was beautiful. And it's something I'll never forget because I could just see how much he loved me and how much we were both enjoying the moment. And so I think that was the most special moment when he took my veil up and gave me my kiss.
We met at Olympic trials in 2004. He was like the dream guy to me, but I was too scared to really talk to him. And it wasn't actually until my senior year I sent him an accidental text. It must have been fate because I sent it to the wrong Andy, and now I've married the man of my dreams.
I have a beautiful bride. She's 6'2", I'm 6'2½", as you can tell. So I have to stand very tall when I'm around her, and at our wedding I made sure that she could not wear heels, only like the little flats. I've got good resources here as far as my height, and so I didn't allow her to wear the height. It would be hard for me. I wouldn't be where I am today without her, and I love her so much, and she's my #1 fan.
My husband Mike, I think he's pretty great. He's in the Army, he's been in for 5 years now. Being an Army wife, I think gets a bad rap. People seem to think that it's like pretty terrible to send your husband off to war, and believe me, I definitely worry about him and I don't like him being gone, but I am so proud of what he does. You know, obviously being apart's difficult, but when we're together, we make the best of it and we have a lot of fun.
When I proposed to my wife, I made her think that I wasn't even like close to asking her to marry me. The day that I proposed, I was like, I still don't really have any idea what kind of ring you want. You want to like go shopping? And she got all frustrated because she had told me a million times exactly what kind of ring she wanted. But later that night, I surprised her, and written in candles on the ground, it said marry me, and it was pretty cool. She was pretty happy about it.
My husband and I met in '08, right before the Olympics. I was having some injury problems, and my coach said, hey, go to Dustin. He'll help you out. He was on medical staff. You know, to pay him back, I made him dinner. And, you know, keto guy's heart is definitely through his stomach. So we just kind of started a little romance, and then a year later, we were married.
I got engaged July 25th. I had this big elaborate plan of like doing it at the Olympics and all this stuff, but I really didn't feel like waiting anymore because I just kind of knew. I did the whole one knee thing, and she started crying. I said, hey, will you marry me? Crying, and then I thought, is she crying because maybe it's a no or something? So luckily it wasn't. She just was really, really happy.
The Olympics is the biggest competition there is.
You have that patriotism in your country. It's a time of coming together and putting aside our differences.
Being a part of the opening ceremonies, walking behind your flag.
To be on this stage is an honor.
Every time you have USA across your chest, it's a sense of pride.
That's what really pushes me.
I'm gonna do the absolute best I can to make my country proud.
The 2012 London Olympics this summer on NBC.